Hey everybody, just thought I'd do a quick video this morning. Today's going to be our last day here in Waverly, or our last day for now. We were able to help 10 families while we were here and get quite a bit of work done. We were kind of jumping all over the place trying to do plumbing and electrical and framing stuff, all that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to kind of share something cool before we leave. In my last video I mentioned that we're really waiting and looking forward to having somebody come along beside us that really has the passion we do. And we met somebody on this trip, a volunteer from Ohio that fits that description really well, and we're super excited to have him work with us in the future. And it's been awesome working with him while we've been here. It's been a huge help. Kind of got put with us by accident. He was here to work with another group, but got put with us the first day and just kept working with us. But it's just been great. And I kind of wanted to share something else because he donated something pretty big to us. As you know, we've been sleeping in our little camper and it's been fine. We bought that with the idea of doing a week or two at a time, and now we've lived in it for almost 2 months now. But he had to go back home last weekend for his grandmother's memorial service or funeral, and he came back with this. This is a 33-foot camper, and he's like, it's yours, you can have it. I don't need it, you guys need it, here you go. So we have a new camper now to for our family to stay in, and you couldn't ask for a better setup as far as the camper. In the back it has bunk beds and its own little room back there for the boys and a little couch back there for them. In the front it's got the big bed, the queen bed. I mean, it's just perfect for what we need. And we're super blessed by this. For one, it was completely unexpected. Like, we've known this person for less than 2 weeks and he just donated a huge camper. And it's not like he's got a whole lot of money or anything, like, at all. Like, it's crazy to see how God works. And he not only brings us someone to help us and that has the same passion that wants to continue to help us in the future. That's the coolest part, to be honest. We'd much rather have that than the camper. But we got a camper also. And it just baffles my mind that we have this camper now. It's so cool. It does need quite a bit of work inside. It had some major leaks, but it's nothing we can't fix. We still need a truck and a mini skid. We need to raise some money for that. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that, if I want to make an actual fundraiser for that. But hurricane season's in about 2 months. They're going to get started, and we'd really like to have at least a mini skid by then. And that's an insane amount of money. I don't know how that's all going to work out, but I know God can do it. He just gave us a camper that I totally wasn't expecting. But if you would like to donate towards that, if you want to donate specifically towards that, you can do that. Just put a note on your check or send me a note with your donation, or message me or something and say this donation is for a mini skid. They are ridiculously expensive. I've tried finding, I can't even hardly find one. When you do find one, they're stupid expensive, but it's gonna be about $40,000 for a mini skid. And I know that seems like a lot, but that's a lot cheaper than an $80,000 full-size skid loader. But that's $40,000 is probably not even a brand new one. I was looking at some with 800 or 900 hours and they're still $35,000. So if you could help in that way, we would greatly appreciate it. If God lays it on your heart to donate towards that, that would be awesome. If not, keep praying for us. God can do anything. He's the one that did this camper back here. We had nothing to do with that. That was all him. So keep praying for that. Pray that we can get a mini skid, and pray that God sends us more people that have the same heart that we do. That's what we need. We need a group of people that just love people, that want to go out and serve, and more importantly, share the gospel with them and get them to church. We've had some awesome stuff happen this trip with Mr. Richard. It's his house behind me. We're leaving the camper here for now while we're gone. But anyway, just awesome stuff's been going on. I know I'm going to share a little bit more about that because it's cool. So this volunteer that came to work with us from Ohio, first day we were putting flooring down in Richard's house, and immediately the two just like they have so much in common. RJ is the volunteer, and Richard, I mean, they've worked similar jobs. They both have had similar things happen to them in the last 7 months, and they were just both able to help each other, and it's been so cool to see. And when RJ came back this last time with the camper, he actually is moving into Richard's house, and he's going to be staying here with Richard, which is huge. And they're already planning on going to church again Sunday at a different church and getting involved with that. And because RJ was in a group at his church that he really likes, so they're looking for a group here that they can both go and get support for the things that they're going through right now. But it's just been amazing to see God put all these little pieces together while we're here, because RJ wasn't even supposed to work with us. He was supposed to work with another group, and there was some confusion when he got here, and he just kind of got put with us thinking he was just a random volunteer, and he worked with us pretty much the whole time. But just keep praying for God to work through our little ministry here, because I just wish you guys could be here to see all the stuff that we see happen, and the things that God lines up to reach people. It's just really cool. Our plan is to go to Louisiana later today. We're gonna head that way. We're gonna work with 8 Days of Hope for 8 days down there. They're gonna repair about 150 houses in 8 days. So there's a couple thousand volunteers going down there to rebuild all these houses. And the main reason we're going down there is the founder of that organization actually got a hold of me and wants to meet us and possibly help us with some, like they call it seed money for small disaster relief nonprofit startups. So I don't know, we might be coming home with a mini skid. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. God can do cool things. But we're gonna go down there, we're gonna meet them. I kind of want to see how they work and how they do everything and learn a little bit more from them. And we might come back with a little bit of donation money from them, and we might not. It doesn't really matter to us, but we really feel like we're supposed to go down there and see what that's all about. And then we're gonna go home for, I don't know, a few weeks, maybe 3-4 weeks. I got a couple little side jobs to do for a good friend of mine and for my aunt, make some more money, and then we'll be coming back here to Waverly to pick up the camper, and we're gonna work here some more. So if you have a desire to come and work with us in about 5 weeks, 5, 6, 7 weeks, something like that, we'll probably be here for a while. Be thinking about that, be praying about that, because we're gonna be coming back here to Waverly. I guess that's all I got for now. This is getting kind of long, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.